I feel really weird standing up and not sitting down. This is new for me. Okay guys, so this was a highly requested video and I decided to finally film it for you guys. A lot of you see me on YouNow and occasionally you'll ask me if I could sing and I'll be like, I can't really sing, I'm working on it, but I can scream. So if you didn't know, I used to be in a death metal band and also a metalcore band and all I did was scream. So getting to that, I'm going to teach you how to scream and how I scream. My technique is false chord. There's false chord and there's also fry screaming. Those are the screams I know how to do. So, I will show you basically how to do a false chord scream. Let me just preface this by saying you will not get it instantly. Please take it very easily and like step by step and line by line and day by day because I'm 21 now and I've been practicing screaming since I was 15, but I didn't really get it down until I was 17. So this is 3 to 4 years worth of practice, okay? So keep that in mind if you're like, oh, I want to sound like Frank or something like that. Okay, so the first and most important step is get some fucking water because your throat needs to be properly lubricated. I feel cheesy already, there's so many of these tutorials on YouTube. So basically the next part, and a lot of people have trouble with this, what you have to do to make sure you don't fuck up your vocal cords is breathe in from your diaphragm. Now, when I do it from my diaphragm, it looks kind of weird. Basically, like if you're breathing normally, usually your chest will go up and you'll see you don't want to do that with your chest and breathe from your chest because you're going to use up all your air instantly and it's going to fuck up your vocal cords. If you want to scream long term, then I would suggest using your diaphragm. I would actually never suggest using your throat, so try not to do that. Okay, so how to breathe from your diaphragm. Take a breath, but exhale your stomach. I found out that that works the best for me. So take a deep breath and then my stomach is very extended, but nothing is up here. All of my air right now is from down here, and if you talk loud enough, you'll feel pressure in this spot if you're doing it right. To get onto the screaming part, which you guys want to see, once you know how to do it from your diaphragm, and maybe, you know, if you guys get confused or if you leave comments, I can go more in depth because I feel like this should be more than just one video. So what I do is false chord because I prefer it over fry screaming. Let's start off with a basic high scream and how you do a high scream. Breathe in from your diaphragm, and once you have your diaphragm locked, literally, it is the same muscles that you use when you take a shit. Pretend you're on the fucking toilet. Well, make sure you shit first. Push as hard as you fucking can like you're constipated. And then you're gonna get a really loud, piercing scream out. That's what I love personally. So, high screams. Okay, so it's very loud and it's very piercing, and that's what I like. So it's coming from my false chords and I'm pushing right from my diaphragm. So the only thing I feel in my throat is the vibrations of everything coming up. I'm not making the noise in my throat. It doesn't hurt. It might sound like it hurts, but it doesn't. Now let's move on to low screaming. It's about like your mouth shape and everything like that, and it's very hard to explain how you execute it, but once you do, you'll know exactly what you did and you will hear it, and your neighbors will hear it too. Try to lower your mouth. It has a lot to do with your jaw. It has a lot to do with tongue positioning. So that was a basic low for me. If you move your tongue to like the roof of your mouth and you move your tongue up and you touch the roof of your mouth, you can make a lot of different noises. So let's try that. So those are the two basic kinds of screams for false chord screaming. Close your eyes! Pray for blood! Close your eyes! Pray! So, if you want to do something like that one day, just follow these tips. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe because I post videos every single day, and here you go. That was my scream tutorial. And any comments down below are very much appreciated. If you have any questions, I will answer them. If you want me to do another video about a different type of screaming or anything like that, let me know, and I love you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow.
You just been fed?
God damn.